caught our attention, and he was, at first he was an engaged with the audience, but like really soon throughout his speech he was. It was very informative, and I think he set up a structure. I missed that, but yeah, you can tell it was structured. And I liked how he explains how we fail on like the war on drugs, and I don't know if he cited anything. Like, he did? Oh, JK. Okay. But yeah, overall, very good.
All right. I thought your point of view and your topic became clear when you provided us with a preview of what the supporting points were going to be, because I didn't think that the attention step did that very effectively, but the structure that you set up did make it a lot clearer. I did, however, feel like you kind of lost track of that structure as you went into the speech, and during the presentation there were some shifts around from the effectiveness of the drug war to, like you said, an alternative. I didn't think that the alternative got discussed as effectively as it could have been. Legalization of marijuana or treating people instead of arresting them. For instance, I don't have... When she said that there wasn't any data, I thought you had good source citations and information when you're talking about a couple of things. For instance, the statistics about the prison population. I thought that was okay. I didn't think it was very consistent on all the examples that you came up with. But at the end of the speech, there are a lot of claims about what legalization of marijuana would do or why treatment is a better alternative, and I didn't hear any evidence about how much more effective treatment would be at reducing drug use or the influence of drugs, and that seemed to be kind of the direction that your argument was going at that point. You've got some incidents that you can point to, and definitely nobody thinks that it's a good idea that somebody gets shot that wasn't, doing the shooting or was involved in that issue whatsoever. But the notion that the farmers in Colombia are innocuous growers of coca that don't know what their product is going to be used for, that it's all medicine and they're going to put it in their tea leaves, that stretches your credibility there a little bit, and I think that that's kind of a naive way of looking at the issue there. You've got some good realistic issues to bring up, and I think you need to focus on those points instead of kind of giving us this vision of it that I think ignores some of the reality that goes on. Because there are definitely problems with the war on drugs. The best part of the speech, I think, is where you kind of come up with this argument about what is the criteria for success or failure on the war of drugs, and you've got a criteria. If you'd said that earlier and said, now let's show how this war on drugs is failing, and that'll be the point that I'm going to try and make, I think that would be a lot more effective. As it is, I think you're kind of grasping here and stretching there and applying something here that they're all connected because they're related to the war on drugs, but they're not necessarily building your point of view. And some of them are undermining your credibility a little bit. All right, thank you.